everybody wants to know the truth. Everybody wants to know why this got started. Well, here's the real deal. John Caesar, Larry Valentine, and Ronnie Brown were sick of people like Tim Renesto and Dante taking spots that we should have had a long time ago. We were sick of the so-called Planet Boys, Rookies of the Year, i.e., I know nothing about wrestling but can tell you everything about Uranus, taking spots that we deserve. And tonight in Columbia, Tennessee, what's going to happen? We're coming out of there with the belts. Why? Because we can. Because we take what we want. What we don't take, he buys. You see that? That's about $10,000. That's not some gimmick. That's $10,000. And 99.9% of you people out there, this man can buy, sell, and trade, and that includes fat-ass Mike Porter. So what we're going to do is exactly what we said we're going to do. We're going to take over. We're taking over the tag team division first. We're taking over the main event slot, and we're going to make ourselves go down in history.
Jeff Daniels, you made a monumental mistake today. You see, you lit a fire inside of me that I didn't know was there, and it's brewing, and it's going to be taken out upon you anytime, anywhere, because I have no problems now getting my wrath upon you. I promise you, after today, after what you did to me, after what you did to my Rex appeal, I will guarantee you I will take it out upon you, and I will still leave.
Mr. Rex appeal, look at you, boy. You ain't gonna be a pretty boy for long. Look at you. Look what I got, Rick. I got this belt. I got this belt from you.
You ain't gonna do a damn thing.
He told me somebody was gonna get hurt, boy. He told me. Come on.
You got something for me, Rex? I'm gonna take your belt. I'm gonna take your pride. I'm gonna take everything. I'm gonna take everything, Rex. Everything!
Big match in the ring as the Heartbreakers really facing their first top tag team here in NWA main event. The Heartbreakers taking on Sudden Impact. As Valentine gets shut off and a big shoulder tackle there on Lane, taking him down. Comes across to collar and elbow tie-up side headlock there by Steve Lane. Lane for Sudden Impact getting back to the ropes and shot off by Valentine. Shoulder tackle takes him down once again, and Valentine a little happy about this.
Valentine showing that strength, but Steve Lane not wanting to give up. Right back in there. This time Valentine with a headlock.
Valentine with the side headlock backs him into the ropes and shoots him off his Lane. Lane drop down now. Comes back up crisscross. Drop down by Valentine. Lane comes across and connects with a monkey flip, unorthodox, then right into an arm drag to the armbar.
Well, you know, the Heartbreakers have run their mouths, and they have run their mouths about being the best tag team around here. Well, Ronnie Brown's money, how they were going to do this and do that. Now they're finally getting a chance to see. Sudden Impact's no pushovers, and neither are Dante and Renesto. Tonight in Columbia, they will crown new Mid-America Tag Team Champions, and you will see these two teams along with Dante and Renesto.
Blocks the hip toss twice as John Caesar, and then just a clothesline.
He clotheslined him right out of his boots, Lee.
Punch to the side of the head of Gatlin, then a big flare chop in the corner, make it two. Caesar backs into the corner, whips him across. Up and over is Gatlin, turn around, big right hand. Just wearing out the head with chops and a flurry of right hands. Taking Caesar, whips him hard to the corner. Comes back out, big backdrop there by Chris Gatlin. Gatlin now down for the cover. Didn't hook the leg, only a 2 count.
It's a little early in the match to be trying to get a pinfall over the Heartbreakers or Sudden Impact, either one at this point. But you got to try any time a man's shoulders on the mat. You got to try to get that 3 count. There's great teamwork by Sudden Impact.
For the cover and only a 2 count as Caesar kicking out once again.
I've never had a chance to be in a ring with the Heartbreakers, but I've been across the ring from Sudden Impact many times. And I teamed with Tim Renesto together. We were World Tag Team Champions. And I've teamed with Dante in the past. And I'm telling you, the 4 of them, and you add the Heartbreakers to the mix. There was a blind tag by Larry Valentine. Steve Lane was unaware of it. Now he's paying the price for it, Lee.
Digging his fingers in the eyes. Larry Valentine, a vicious individual.
But to finish what I was saying, you take Dante and Renesto, you take Sudden Impact, and you mix the Heartbreakers right in the middle of it all.
Little faked him out of his jock there, then came off with a drop kick up underneath the chin.
By Steve Lane.
For the cover, didn't hook the leg again, only a 2 count. These guys not hooking legs.
You put these 3 teams together, there's only going to be one outcome. New Mid-America Tag Team Champions tonight in Columbia. Sudden Impact with a tag.
Big double hip toss there. And Gatlin, the legal man, down for the cover. Once again, not hooking the leg, and I'm not quite understanding if they really think they can pull one over on the Heartbreakers this early in the match without hooking a leg.
Well, it's a pretty high-impact maneuver, and I guess he was hoping he was stunned enough that he would get that covered.
Up and over, Valentine catches him. Gatlin trying to weasel out of this, and he does from behind. Pushes him into the corner, comes back across. Got him down, goes for a crossface, and Caesar coming in and breaking it up quickly. No tag. And double team here by the Heartbreakers. Backing Gatlin into the rope, moves him across, comes off double shoulder tackle, and about knocks the breath out of him. You see Ronnie Brown there with the money on the floor.
Larry Valentine's got him in a Boston Crab. Look at the strength of Chris Gatlin. He's trying to bridge up. He's trying to take pressure off that lower back, but he's paying the cost. Valentine's got it locked in.
Here's Caesar coming in. Gets him in a camel clutch while Valentine had him in that Boston Crab. Can you imagine the pressure?
There's a camel clutch applied by John Caesar. A release on that. Gatlin's feeling the effects. He's slow getting up off the mat. Caesar's senses opportunity. Big form across the back of the neck.
Caesar leading across, head right into the top turnbuckle. Set him up for a suplex here. Pretty snap suplex.
I tell you, he almost snapped him right out of his boots on that. That is a lot of torque when you're coming over hitting that mat. And you definitely will feel it for a day or two.
Setting up, going for another suplex, a block there into a small package. Referee only a 2 count. Caesar back up waiting on him, duck the clothesline as Gatlin comes off and drop kicks him right in the top of the head.
Looked like Caesar was going to go for a backdrop, and Gatlin just out of desperation got his feet up and kicked him flush right in the face, Lee. Both men are down.
Waiting for the tags.
Don't forget, tomorrow, Sunday, Columbia, Tennessee, the big Chris Champion benefit. Oh, he went for an enziguri.
And he ducked it.
John Caesar ducked it. There's a tag to Larry Valentine. Chris Champion benefit show tomorrow in Columbia. Be at the show tonight. They're going to make some announcements. Some of the people that's going to be there. Don't miss that big show tonight. New champions going to be crowned. Valentine right now, he went for a cover, a little lackadaisical, and he's not going to pin Chris Gatlin that way.
Gatlin back up to his feet, and Valentine working him over. Going for a suplex himself. Blocked there once by Gatlin. Blocked twice by Gatlin. Spins it around, turns it into a neck breaker. This crowd's hot here at the Inferno Bar.
Both guys down right now. Valentine making his way up. That neck's got to be stinging. His head's ringing right now. He's trying to focus his eyes, and he's looking for his partner.
Tagging in John Caesar. Caesar coming in. There's the tag to Lane. Lane in now. Big right hand taking down the Heartbreakers.
Lane's on fire. He's taking it to both Heartbreakers right now. He's got Larry Valentine. Sends him for the ride. Beautiful drop kick. Waste no time. He's right in on John Caesar. There's a drop down. Oh! Flying heel kick by Chris Gatlin from out of nowhere. Caesar's down.
All 4 men in the ring is setting impact. The double super kick right underneath the chin.
What's Larry Valentine doing? He's
Spine buster.
Spine buster. Hey, both men are going for